random odds and ends on the 782D project. So we'll do that quick. So here it is. We got these LED lights wired up. I'll show you guys how they work. I'll put a battery on the wires and show you what they look like when they're on. But so these are our wires for the switch that got wired in. Switch is right there. I'm trying to look at the camera point. We got a second wire right there. Here's our ground for that. So they're just gonna run up and connect to the battery. Got a switch. And I also installed wheel weights the other day. These are what would have came original on this. Like the hubcaps and wheel weights on the back. I went and figured out how much this tractor would have costed brand new. So in 1985, this tractor, without the 3-point, just the tractor itself was $5,200. In today's money, that's around $15,600. That's part of the reason there weren't very many of these. Not very many sold, because it was a very expensive tractor. It was a very expensive option for the diesel engine. And let alone that, we can add maybe $100 or $50 for back then for this. And then it's got the tiller mount on it. This is an add-on. This is an add-on. The seat was also an option, I figured out. Because if you look closely, you can see there's a line right here and right here. There would have been a plate right here, and this would have been for an armrest kit, which right now is like a $200 kit from IH that you can buy. I got this engine. I might do some stuff with this engine. I don't know. This I got the hose off because I ordered that from Cupcake Specialties. Here it is right here. I figured we might as well replace stuff while we're at it. We got this all cleaned up. We gotta get those parts back. I bought this at Menards the other day. Master Force radio. It's pretty good. To put the wheel weights on this is kind of dumb. You have to pull the wheel off because of the disc brakes. So I'll turn this light on. I keep ducking under the engine lift. So put this right here, and I'll put a hook of battery up to the lights so you can see. I'll just turn the switch on. I'm not gonna be able to hold it. Whoa! Oh, and knock myself out there. I'll grab a battery. Look it up. This is a lithium battery. It's worn out, so it'll still work for this application. Not the best for what it was in. It was in a robot feed pusher. Of course, I don't went far enough for it. There we go. See, I got one on the side to point forward. They're decently bright. They're all for 1066. We don't put different lights on it, so. Hopefully in the spring, if spring comes here in Wisconsin, I'll put more driving on. I know any of you guys know what this is. This block makes a clanking noise. I'm assuming it's filled with liquid Or it's like a magnetic clutch or something. I have no clue because it spins when it goes faster. But if you guys watch my other videos, I got videos pulling the engine out. I'm gonna clean some of this wiring up. We run the wires for these auxiliary lights here down under the seat. I zip tied them right here. And they're going down through this where the safety switch is. Don't mind that it's bypassed. It's perfectly safe. And ran them in there along with the fuel lines up to there. Then comes out here, goes, I zip tied it to the steering column so it's out of the way. Goes up to here, goes in the switch, then comes out of the switch. That'll be on our battery. And then this right here is gonna go to our negative. This just goes right to the lights. And I have these split off. Split to two different ones, and if I want to, these just pull out easy because we have a pull behind sprayer that I can use behind this with those connectors. So that's the main reason I did that. So I could use this to spray because we sell sweet corn. Last year was our first year. We have a sweet corn side business, I guess, where you have a self-serve sweet corn stand. And we use this to rototillers. Half an acre to an acre sweet corn patch because our big rototiller is too narrow for the tractor we use it on. So there's tracks, so we rototilled the tracks away with this. I'm still waiting on parts, so if any of you know anybody related to Cub Cadet Specialties, please let them know. I don't have my parts yet. I ordered them 3 weeks ago. I ordered a gasket for here, and the line, this hose just fell off. And I also ordered this one. Nothing's come yet, so we're gonna have to call them and see what's taking so damn long. I also tried to find new radiator hoses for this. Ow. I said ow for the workbench, not for me. This is our lower radiator hose. This end connects to the radiator. This end goes to the back of the engine here. And it goes around inside the oil pan. That hurt. I just hit my head on the engine lift. Then this is our top radiator hose that goes, this end goes in the radiator. This end goes oil radiator. I painted a rain cap for this, but I think actually pretty good. I'll show you guys that. Don't mind our heater, it's loud. We have a balcony in our shop up there. Really nice for storing stuff. Steps get a little dirty though. All full of stuff. But we're gonna go up here. And we got oil filter inventory up here. And then we got our 3 big, I don't know how much these hold, 80-gallon tanks. We got 3 of them. This one holds hydraulic fluid. It's almost empty. This one is 15W40. This one's 10W30. And then they all run out through lines down there. Then we have an antifreeze one, pre-mixed antifreeze. So here I got the radiator, there's 782D, and bracket. Gas in it. Don't touch it too much because the radiators you can't find for these. This is the rain cap. I did it. I got the top black and the bottom red. I think that'll look nice compared to everything. We got a hood off a 5252 Cub Cadet. We got batters, cold air filter for a Cub Cadet. Fuel gauge for the 7 old one. It's all diesel fuel. Old one. Drive shaft off a 782. Right here. Oh, I just got Oh boy. Oh, so sorry anybody watching. I went too far away from the internet router, which is in the house. But that's most of everything on this so far. I just kind of wanted to wrap this in electrical tape, make it look better. This inside valve spool, which is for front remotes, was seized. They got that unseized. Just put a bunch of oil on it and hit it, and it came undone. That's the one for lift for the back and for the any attachments. What else? What else? I had a video, but it didn't upload. It was of these taking this off and putting stuff back in because there was bolts and I didn't think that was gonna work because I didn't even notice. You have this drawer right here. You pull it out. Metric stud, exactly what we need. That's an M8. We need an M6. Oh well, we used them all, but here's another M8. So, are you said of that? Forever was just watching live and just got kicked off because I lost connection. But this phone that I'm using to film, which is an iPhone 11, doesn't have any service connected to it. Here's our 966 black stripe. Just got LED lights put on it. So we got LEDs, flashers. This tractor never had flashers before this. At least now it does. This thing is gonna glow now. Maybe I'll show you how they work. Well, we can get up here. Okay, we got this one, which is our normal light switch. Should turn on, yep, front, low, dim, bright. Then we got our side lights that just, so that's those lights. And our work light in the back turns on from that. Those are just like the stock lights, just switched with an LED. This light here, front upper, I'll flip lower, back upper, we got flashes there, then we got turn signal, so we got low and right. There's right, so that one stays on, that one flashes. Same for the front, stays on, flashes. Then we go to right, this one flashes, that one stays on. We turn off. Big switch panel. Let's see if we can off. Okay. So we got our low ones, high ones for the back flashers, all that stuff. Let's get back to this now. I'm gonna put tape on that. So I'll use my handle that I made for this, flip the seat up. Another thing, this diesel has a gas cap. Makes a lot of air. So now I'm gonna grab some electrical tape here. That piece off. Now, it's gonna be hard to do. Let's pull it out some more then. Rip that off. Now, aesthetics. Don't roll that. Flip that way. Around, under. This looks horrible. This isn't working. That looks horrible. I'm just gonna unwrap that. Should have done that before we put the wires on. Get that off of there. A little piece of electrical tape on there, but oh well. So, got those lights. I also got these extra holes, so if I want to, there's an SMV sign right here. Slow moving vehicle. That would look absolutely ridiculous. How much random stuff back there. Can't wait to get this thing back together, get out in the cold and do some cold starts. And finally, before you knew I was doing genuine cold starts, this time you won't know if I plug it in because I put a block heater on it. That'll help a lot. This engine hates starting. I also got this, so if it's ever super cold, it's a Phillips and Temro. Same brand as that block heater. You can put that in the oil pan, heat the oil up. I've done that before in cold starts, but I don't think it'll make as much of a difference as the block heater. Hopefully this works. It won't work at the end. We think it was the safety switch. It was a bypass, and I think that was kind of wonky. Key switch got stuck on. It's not starting, guys. I don't know why. Well, I didn't use glow plugs, that's why. Huh, it won't go in the glow plug position now. What the heck? It just lock up. Oh, there. Give it some glow plugs. See if it'll start. Cold start, guys. Actually, yeah. Look at there. See if any exhaust comes out of it. Cranking. I think there's something wrong with it, guys. Won't start. Trying to think. Hopefully sometime we'll have another video on our gas 782. I call it twin of this one. They're close in serial number. They're the same year, 1985. So hopefully I can get that one going good, because that would be nice. So that'll probably be all for this live. I just wanted to do some stuff. Well, this should be a good project. This will probably be my dream garden tractor when it's done. They'll have the diesel motor, auxiliary lights, toolbox. I never knew they made the diesels when I first got my first one, which was when we took the engine out of an 1863 and put that engine in a 782. It's very close fit. I'll have to do some videos. If you see my post, my Christmas post, that has stuff. That's the picture of that 782. During tractor shows, I'll do a video on the tractor show. I'll walk around, take videos of all of them. That's in September. Got quite a while yet. There's tractor show, garden tractor days. I'm gonna try and go to in June or or July, somewhere in there. Hopefully gonna take this tractor. Hopefully the other one. I have 3 782s at this moment. Might be a 4th one soon. Well, I might be done collecting 782s and I might switch to a different model. Probably an older gear drive model is probably the next one I'm gonna buy. I want to get a snowblower for this, but the tractor the guy who's selling it doesn't want to sell it without the kit, without being a kit. He wants it to just be one unit, which I don't really need another 782. It's got a snowblower, which is the main reason I would buy it. And I would take the snowblower off and just sell the tractor. It's a 1980 782 KT 17 Series 1. I mean, I know it runs nice. It's the same guy I bought this tractor from, but I don't know. I'll have to give him a call. But that'll be about it for this live. Just kind of wanted to talk about some things that's going to get done, hopefully. Keyword, hopefully. I gotta find where all this stuff goes. I never marked where this goes. Dang it. So, but this is all, goes off the alternator wires, the fuse. This goes by the voltage. Oh yeah, it goes in this bolt right here. Here we got our starter stuff. Battery cable. Oils. Switch. Wiring on this side. We got this let me try and guess. I don't know. This is PTO. I know that. This is plugs. This may be a ground. Let me look on the edge. That's where it goes. Go switch. That'll be it. This tractor is definitely a wiring mess. Just like all the diesels were. You look at under the dash compared to this to a gas 782. This has got about 4 times the wire. I think I looked, it's been 2 or 3 months since I started this already. I don't know. Whenever my first video on this was, I filmed that the day I brought this in the shop. So, that'll be all for this video. Just live, I guess. Please like, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And I will see you guys next time. This has been Farming with IH. I'll see you next time. Oh, I'm done. I got a gimbal. And I pressed the record button to stop it, and it didn't. If I hold the C, I'm turning my hand right now, it's locked. Whoa, how far can I go? It's gonna cover the camera, and it flips it, yeah. It's weird, it completely locks it, so it's just. Oh, that'll be it. I'm gonna end the stream.